welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is the M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's on the south spawn of Cliff and it's under the command of Ramtough. Well, he's on the move to a firing position somewhere in the bushes, and his 155mm howitzer is now loaded for action. Now he can do 550 alpha with this shell and penetrate 39mm of armor. And he's now looking for a target in the western pass. Dialing in on the other side of the rock. Oh, and the Chaffee managed to get through, but he immediately got hit. Oh, and taken out the game by a 59-16. Now he just adjusted his position a little to avoid counter battery, just in case the enemy Arty was looking. There are 3 enemy Arty, and this is where I normally aim right first to the start of the battle. That Type 64 is on fire, rounds out. Direct hit takes him out and makes it difficult for the Cromwell to get past him. Oh, has to push his way past. Cromwell just narrowly misses getting hit as well. Okay, we've got a Panzer IV-H on the rise, trying to get over that area. I think he's not going to try and go up onto the hill, and gets hit for 235 hit points. Okay, he's looking around for his next target, and we've got a Churchill 1, and he's making his way towards or near around the rock. We fire a round in, and that hit the target, smack on target. Okay, he's aiming for the Panzer IV-H. We're getting the rescue problem that we've had before, and the Panzer IV-H has gone down. Okay, enemy Arty has been spotted. Dialing in on the Gorilla. Mark the target. Lets the teammates know what we're aiming for. Rounds out and direct hit, wipeout. Okay, another Arty has been spotted over in the western pass. Dialing in, marking target, getting ready to shoot. Almost ready, and rounds out. Can we get another shot? Oh, the RNG says no on this occasion. The shell lands right next door to it, but not enough to kill him. Now I expect he'll probably move, and Ramtough's decided to move as well, just in case that enemy Arty thinks, no, I'm going to get my own back on Ramtough. Got enemy tanks coming around the rock, a KV-1 and a T-14. T-14 is very low on hit points. One shot would take him out of the game. We're going for the KV-1 though, and direct hit on his turret, 186 hit points. That T-14 looks very tempting as a target. One shot near him will be enough to take him out of the game. And he's gone. Okay, we're loaded, ready to go for the KV-1. Fire a round in, direct hit on the KV-1. And we've got some splash damage on that P43 as well at the same time. Going for the P43 this time. Difficult to see it through all that foliage, but there's the KV-1. He's almost out of health. This should be a kill shot, and yeah, he's gone anyway. And here comes the Churchill, the one that we hit earlier in the game, and he was down to 37 hit points. Rounds out, and that's a kill. So 3 kills for Ramtough. The Churchill's having a fight with well, he's not actually. He's trying to come down the cliff with that AMD 178B. And I think that's a bad move because they are now vulnerable when they're on this side of the slope. And they should have known about that. Rounds out the Churchill. He's splashed for 186. He's tracked. He could be taken out of the game. And there he goes. Okay, the AMD's in a very bad state here. He's firing his gun as much as he can, but these tanks have got no armour, these wheelies, and the round's out on him and direct on target to take him out the game completely. That's a potential high caliber. Okay, we're aiming for a Wolverine. There he is, and you can make out the cockpit of the top of the turret. If we can put a round into the cockpit, that would be really nice. Rounds out, and it's going to hit the rock face. Oh, but it takes him out anyway. It lands next to him. And he's gone as well, and that's the last kill of the game. And boy, was he hot today, Ramtough. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's the second class tank for Ramtoff in the M44. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5 in that one, just one short of getting a Top Gun. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 17, and he got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in that battle overall, and his win rate from that game was 5,727. Let's have a look at team score. There you go, top of the table, 2,220 hit points of damage. Next high scorer was the G2 with 1658, and after that it was the box tank on the enemy team with 1427. When it came to kills, it was Ramtoff again. He managed to get 5 kills. The G2 and the 5916 and the Tiger 131 all managed to get 3 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, he was actually in second place. The G2 managed 1063, and I suspect he did some spotting. Yes, 1152 hit points of spotting, whilst Ramtoff managed to get 899 base XP and 617 for the 5916. The Tiger 2 managed to get a cool-headed and a steel wall as well, so he must have been on the receiving end of a lot of automatic cannon shots which either didn't penetrate or just didn't do the damage, or he suffered all that damage and earned a steel wall as in the process. So let's have a look at detail. 12 shots fired, 8 direct hits, 3 penetration and 8 splash. Damage of 2,220 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Which ones did he penetrate? Well, the AMD, he went straight through that one. The Churchill, no, he didn't penetrate the Churchill. He did penetrate the Gorilla, so that was one of them. And the Type 64 as well, yes. So he penetrated 3 very, very easy to penetrate tanks and with thin armor, and got them out the game. 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, and 262 hit points of stun assist off 6 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 40,209 credits, got 10,856 credits from holiday ops, total 51,065, and after resupply of ammunition, took away 45,005 credits. He got 26 bombs, I think that's 25 from Veni Vidi Vici and 1 bomb from the high caliber. And 1,348 XP times 2 for the first victory, 270 from holiday ops, took away 2,967 experience points altogether. So a very good round there for Ramtoff in the M44. It's a firm favourite for a lot of players because of that fast fire rate, and it certainly does put out the punishment on the enemy. And if you're really hot, as he says here, when you're hot, you are hot, and you can certainly do a lot of damage. Well done, Ramtoff. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.